Yo.
You are now listening to the smoking section.
Oh yeah.
Where you'll find hot topics
And fire conversation.
Keep it locked.
You hear me?
Yo, what up everybody? So before we tune into this episode, check it out. This is taken off of the live feed that I do on the Facebook and the YouTube and our Twitter page. There were some technical difficulties in the beginning. Yeah, so I'm going from where this podcast will start from the point where we had solid connection and go through. This is very heartfelt. Yeah. So please welcome to the show, my man, Ryat. Ever since like first laying my eyes, like really kind of, it was one of the nights you had face paint on too, but like watching you dance, like what place are you going, like, because we all go to this place, you know what I'm saying? And for you, what is that place that you're going to? Where is it? Because you always say the words like vibe or express, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, where are you at when, you know, whether the face paint's on or not, like where's Ryat at when that music turns on?
Usually it's how the beat make me feel first, you know what I'm saying? You know how certain beats make you feel, you know what I'm saying? Already off of a feeling off of a beat, you kind of already got not like an energy, but kind of like an energy, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And then around the session that you're at or event, you got an energy over there, you know what I'm saying, as well. So you kind of like vibe with that. Me, I always been me. If I'm balanced, like an underdog kind of thing. Lately, it's not really been that, but when I'm coming up, it's been underdog, not really set to battle, but then I battle at the time. So I always have to be ready. So my mindset is literally like without the face paint, it's I'm gonna like manipulate the fuck out this beat. I'm gonna like let you see the beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you see the beat when I'm dancing, kind of thing. I'm gonna make you do stuff like hoo hoo ha ha, and come right to here. Crowd control. I love doing that. Like I play, like when I'm dancing, especially when I'm just dancing regular. I love playing with the crowd. Like, let me make them go crazy. I'm gonna make y'all go like in my head. I'm doing that. Like I'm like challenging myself, stuff like that. Let me make them go crazy. Let me try something. Okay, hit a move real quick, something like that. When I got my face paint on, it's that enhanced, but it's like now I put it to a point where it's like I'm a crumper that don't even want to crump. That's my set. My face, like I'm in the circus, and I don't even want to be the clown in the circus. You know? So, but I'm still here. I gotta do it. You know what I mean? That's what I've been doing. But you know what I mean? Like this is what you know me for, kind of thing. So I'm doing it. And when I painted my face, like we did do clowning. You know what I mean? It was like a clown paint, but it wasn't like fully war paint. You know what I'm saying? And when I was with Pain, we had painted our face like that, and it was dark clowns. I'm all right, you know, and that was the kind of the concept. So I was like, when I come back to Krump, you know, like how are you gonna come back? You know what I'm saying? Like when all the OGs came back, like that Buckster, that was low key. You know what I'm saying? It's like how's niggas really gonna come back? Like you either gonna get killed that day, you know what I'm saying? And like your name wasn't gonna hold you like that day. You know what I'm saying? That was like the time where it's like sometimes we all know, and let's keep it 1,000,000,000,000%. When some people battle certain names, their name is gonna let them win. You're gonna get, even if you know that nigga lost, you're gonna see the debate. You're gonna see the debate. But his Krump wasn't on the par. He didn't hit these points. Like fuck these points. Nah, bro, that nigga got killed. We know, we see it. You know what I'm saying? He knows, like the nigga that lost knows it because he in this motherfucker, the first nigga commenting about this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You see those frequently.
So I can't like shirt moves, fights, magic, yells. Okay. That's the normal now.
Mm-hmm.
Dead ass. 1000%. I'm gonna be battling new niggas. They're gonna be hitting. Sure, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring that war paint out. Yeah, we painted our face, but no one painted it like that.
Mm-hmm.
We painted our face. It was like a brush, you know, like Ultimate Warrior or Sting. You know what I'm saying? How it was. It wasn't like all over. You feel me? It was just like a little like I guess kind of like a tribal thing. I guess. I mean, I
Yeah,
put
more like strokes across the face, like, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I put war paint on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because when I back like when I session, it's a vibe, it's a release. I'm not caring about impressing nobody. I'm releasing energy and shit I'm going through. When I battle, that's why I don't like battling my niggas. You don't see me battling my niggas on footage. I'll spar with you. You feel me? When it's like my niggas, I'm like, bro, this is like I'm not. When I'm trying to kill you. You get me? Like, and like so, like kind of going back to my mindset. That's my battle mindset. When I have that war paint on, since I've had that on, I have not lost.
Mm-hmm. Very
And
true.
I'm not going to because I already expressed it without the face paint. You know what I'm saying? I've always been that way. But now everything is like HD 5D Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it sounds crazy, but but like not like I'm really like so I don't battle my people. It's like I'm really trying to like that's my mindset when I'm battling. I'm trying to like destroy. That's why I hate
you.
Yeah, I don't like battling a homie. That's why you're not gonna see like maybe you might see it, but no, I'm not no. like it's kind of like how you and fighters fight each other in a hug. Like, nah, nigga, you knocked me out, nigga. Fuck you. Like,
Yeah, for real.
I don't know. Yeah, that's just my mindset, though. Some crazy, you know what I mean? On
Um,
that.
and so, and I remember too, they had you to go out to, I think it was Illest, if I remember right. It was it was Illest, and they had you do that character battle with Joker.
Yeah.
So, well, we all saw how that went, but how does it feel, bro? Thinking like this is like another thing too, like just thinking of like, how does it feel, bro, when you think of like, yo, I took something, made it my own, right? Whether it's not only what you did with your Krump dancing, shirt moves, Ryat Magic, damn, Ryat Magic was a thing, like a fucking for real thing, and then fit the face paint and to go out there and kind of, to have people calling your name, all that, like, and to have that moment, not only have the moment, but fuck this fool up. Sorry, everybody. Sorry. But fuck this fool up. And then it's like, you're here. Like at the end of it all, you're like, you're there. Like, how does that feel like when you get to look back at it now?
One is okay. Well, when I first had the battle happen, it's kind of like you have me battling. That's literally me. Oh, but I never call myself the Joker, so I'm not the Joker. So I get the Joker thing, but it's literally me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like, all right, I get it. Oh yeah, and you influenced them. Yeah, I influenced a lot of people, and that's what we're supposed to do as OGs and stuff like that. Create ways. Like after I painted my face, Mio called me the next day, like I'm gonna start painting my face, and he made up the Normandy Lane fam.
Mm-hmm.
Literally after that, after the Buckster, he called my shit, and you know what I'm saying. So with that, with battling Joker, it was kind of just like I'm battling me. Okay, that's our first. So then, that's my mindset when it first happened. When I got there, you know what I mean, like you've hung out with me. I'm a vibe person, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm beefing, then it might be like that, but I don't really beef with a lot of people like that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna get done right then and there for something.
Mm-hmm.
But but with battle time, so we battling, and first of all, we had how long? Probably like 3 months, maybe plus. Prep.
Yeah, there was a good little build up to it.
The build up. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how the Krump King shit was. Build up. You know what I mean? For the Cage 3, we had that big build up. Niggas have promo videos. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm in the battle, and this is mid battle. So, but I'm judging there. First of all, the first track HB had a track, and that was the Goon Rules track that I got out to the first track. When that nigga, I'm judging this shit. And I'm judging. And when I feel shit, you know me, I'm expressive. I told him that's gonna be my first track I'm getting off to today. And that nigga was like, what? And niggas kind of look at me like, that's gonna be my first track. Can you please remember that? Like, keep that track in mind. I'm gonna dance that for my first track. So keep that in mind. So go to my battle. Now my mindset in the battle, it's like, we've had all this time, and you got like, how long was the intro he did? For like 3-4 minutes or some shit. Right? Yeah, time to practice, and you fucking up. You dropping you fucking up the juggling. You drop the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like you're messing up. You're not hitting that. I get it, it's risky, but come on, bro. We got time. Tracks, all right. You already did the little paint thing. That was one of your biggest clips, was the paint face when you started painting your face.
Yes.
When that shit, that's one of your biggest thing, okay? And then you're getting off, and it's like, every time I battle anybody, especially it's like a battle like that's book. I've always been in battle. Like Case, I didn't know I was battling Goliath. A lot of battles I didn't know I'm battling, but I'm always ready. But being ready there, like being ready, what? And you're coming at me like that. I'm like, my first track is the track I heard that day. I go ahead and do my crease. Second track, he does his thing. And has like another long intro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, but every time he's getting off, I'm like, if he does something off me, OG and me is not gonna let you do that. But for the feel of that battle and that character, I'm gonna let you do it. And at the same time, I'm showing you don't even phasing me. I'm looking you dead in your face while you're doing this shit. It's not, you're not, no expression change, nothing. He even told me that after the battle. He's like, bro, usually when I battle people, I look at them, they're like tripping out. I'm like, bro, I look at you, it tripped me out because you didn't do nothing. I'm like, nigga, because you're copying me. I told him, you're copying me, bro. Like, like, so he doing that. My second round, I tell these niggas, play me any morph track. Any. They play a random track. That's when I get off to. And then when I have my moment, I get off. Then you see where I'm about to get to I'm having my moment, and he like interrupts me. Like, yeah. You feel me? Then he's trying to like do all this weird shit, and then like I like lean back and I kind of picked him up. And what I was gonna do is Krump, since I already kind of had him, I was gonna shoot him like a gun, like fuck it, boo, like yeah, shoot
cannon,
and kind of like some shit like that. This nigga put his leg over my head, bro. I was like, OG and me came out, bro. The fuck you trying to do to me, bro? Slam the shit out this nigga, bro. You're not gonna hurt Karana me, bro. You're not gonna hurt Karana me.
No, sir. Oh my god.
Slammed him down, and then he got up and tried to throw me around. I held my ground, just stood there like, bro, you're not gonna throw me around. I do martial art, like I know like you're not gonna do shit. If I want to take off on you, you'd be done. Like, but he kind of like, it was just kind of like, so that's my mindset at that. And after that, I was just kind of like, don't book me against somebody that literally is just like another, like, you know what I'm saying? Book me because I'll battle someone I influence. But I'm not trying to battle something that's literally me. You just call yourself the Joker, though. You know what I mean? You painted your face. Bro, at the end of the battle, I gave him, like, my white face paint. Like, bro, at the end of the battle, like, in your first round, your face is already coming off, bro. Look at mine. I'm here still. My paint's still on, bro. You gotta look proper. You trying to battle me. You better be ready. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he was like, it was hurting, sweat going on. Exactly. Like,
don't use the cheap shit, dude.
And then I feel that too, like just right there, it's like when you actually have it compared to when it's like you're like, you know, sometimes when you see people forcing certain things, it's like, yeah, you can do it, but you have, oh, I gotta force it out. Okay, now you see the Joker. You know what I mean? Like that's really me though. You feel me? Like without the face paint, you're still gonna get that. You know what I mean? Face paint just makes it more scarier.
Yeah, I just think it adds that third dimension, you know, like it's like you see it body, cool,
everything.
But then yeah, woof, it just happens.
Because I'm always doing that anyways, but now everything I'm doing looks like, okay, now I can really even see it more because like his eyes is, you know what I mean? Like the stuff is more enhanced a little bit. But
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I always felt with it.
I don't like me, I'll laugh. If I'm booked for something, I'm always gonna be like ready for it. If I'm for an event, even if I'm not like booked to battle, I know something's gonna happen where I battle, so I'm always kind of ready for it. But like stuff like that, kind of like, don't be like, that's just for everybody. Don't be labbed up for all this stuff and have all this stuff just to do nothing. You like it is. She had moments, but she was you know a lot of force. It's a character battle. Like you're forcing it. Like it was a lot of force. Like to me, like that's how I feel. Like that's like going like literally. That's how my whole emotion was through that whole shit, bro. Beginning like, oh, what the hell? You gotta be battling this, like literally.
Yeah,
like,
dude. Yeah, and like you were saying, it's one thing like you have somebody who's got it, and then another person who's portraying it, you know, and then when you think of that, it becomes really apparent when you watch the footage, you know, 2, 3, 4 times, like he's really trying to be what Riot's putting out naturally. Like there's a natural element to what's happening here right now, and it's just, I don't know. I watch that battle a lot because it's like very new gen versus OG, and it's like always a good reminder of who's where in this the whole pecking order of everything, dude.
and I'll even say that always kind of when you watch OGs get off, the thing about OGs, they have um, that natural feeling when they start getting off, like when Rapture LT, the original LT, Rapture gets off Rowdy. When he gets off, he starts getting off. You already feel it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the feel like now everybody will kill you off. Everyone can kill you off easily. Compared to back then, it might be a couple people. It'll be a lot of battle, but a couple people will kill you off. You know what I'm saying? You know that. Like now everyone's that. I just feel like how you're saying, you can see it's a natural thing. It's not like we had to force. Like nigga, we coming from real pain. Like we coming from real like shit. Like this fake pain is just how the Joker put his pain on. Nigga, that nigga really went wild, and that shit became him. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he put it on and he was somebody else. You feel me? That nigga was like always like that. But yeah.
Yeah, I think the talent pool alone, you know, and Krump has gotten so deep, like just because of over the years, you know, and more people start taking, you know, whether they go to sessions or they're just taking fucking classes, like the talent
workshop.
pool.
Yeah,
workshops. Get your workshops, beastcamp.com. Love you, Sherman, bro. Y'all know I gotta do that.
I might not take a lot of workshops, but honestly, get that. Take every workshop you can when it's accessible from whoever. It's like that's seasoned. I'm not gonna put no names or put like a title because there's no cap, because some people might be new but have a lot of knowledge in dance. You know what I'm saying? You know, or
what would you want? What would you want a Krump? Now this is my first time asking somebody this too. What was something that you want from a Krump dance teacher? Somebody that they're teaching these workshops, because I see a lot of people online teaching workshops, and even I question it too. So for me, I want to have like a proper opinion. So like for you, what would you like these people to either, you know, have as some kind of, you know, credibility, or what would you want them to be teaching? You know, what's your opinion on it?
well, credibility should speak for itself. Like OG, that type stuff. What you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Not how cool you are with people. You know what I'm saying? Like that's and I'll even say this. Stop getting like taught from a little homie of a little homie of a little homie when you learning from the big one. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna learn too much different because that's what he's learning his information. If you get what I'm saying. But that's one thing I'll say. Just make sure like you know they're like credible. Like just because they've been in there and they look solid and they been killing off, like doesn't mean they can teach it. Because they still could be a little homie and still trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? They could be dope as fuck. Because a lot of people are dope as fuck right now. But a lot of them are still trying to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I was saying. But how I teach, I always teach it, it's open. You know what I'm saying? Because I always will keep this embedded in when I speak about Krump. It's an expression of yourself. It's an expression of you. You know what I'm saying? Yes, know the basics. Just like basketball, know the basics. But we got our Bonds, we got our Curry's good at shooting. You know what I'm saying? Certain people good at certain things, but they know the basics. But they, you know what I'm saying? But they do it different. Just like Krump, know the basics, but do it different. You don't have to do that just because they're saying like this. Like learn all these workshops, take the knowledge, but people teaching it, let these people know like it doesn't have to just be how you taught it, even though that's how you teach. You know what I'm saying? Because some people might read that book, but they might get a different message from what they read.
Damn right. Damn fucking right, dude. And it's like, I see that a lot too, especially when it comes to like hip hop choreography. It's like these people learn like these little combos and stuff, like especially where I came from, like they learn these combos, but they're not really putting their own sauce on it. And it's
They
like,
know
dude,
this, but it's like, okay, but like tap into it, make it you. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like there's a million people doing that. How are you gonna stand out? How are you gonna be the different one? How is yours gonna be the one that goes viral? Why is that one person going viral? Because he did something goofy with it. You know what I mean? It might have been stupid and it had nothing to do with dance, but it was different. You get what I'm saying? Like you gotta be able to like not be afraid. Like so like kind of when you're teaching, teach it your way, but also kind of let these people know that like it's a Krump's changing all the time. It's been changing. Back then it used to change every week. Now it's changing a little bit slower, but it's always changing. This book is never ending. You know what I mean? Like because we still have yet to see like a really, really crazy dope bone breaker in this motherfucker.
Oh,
And I'm telling you this, and this is Ryat saying it. If a bone breaker learn proper Krump basics and get off properly, like a proper way, and hit bone breaker shit, he'll kill off any Krumper, bro. Because nobody could do that. I don't care what nobody says. I'm just keeping it. Certain dance power should have mixed with Krump because woohoo, that shit.
dude, hey, and speaking of going viral, that's kind of the way that you got booked with T-Pain, right? They found you on YouTube?
They found me on YouTube, but the thing that's crazy, this is when YouTube just started. I wasn't filming my shit on my own channel. It was my battles was on random people's pages. Still is to this day, you know what I mean? Like now I'm kind of getting it more organized, but as long as it's been. But yeah. And it kind of goes back to that, like just as long as someone's filming and that footage is getting out there, push it, you know what I mean? Now we have it to where like we spoil like we got so much accessibility to everything and able to see stuff like channels, go live right here, go live on Zoom, you know what I mean? All that, you know what I mean? All these crazy social medias where you can really like TikTok, all these dancers going ham. You know what I'm saying? Like these TikToks now starting to make like a proper bread, you know what I mean? So it's like that wasn't back then for us where so yeah, we got it's literally just being you. Them niggas said this is what they told us, bro. We like how y'all dance, y'all got long hair, and y'all crazy as hell.
That's good enough for me, dude.
Cool. You guys down to paint your face? Hell yeah.
Sign me the fuck up, dude.
Yeah. Now I'm out here painting my face, but I still have that same face.
Damn. Dude, that's so crazy. Just to think, like, you know, it started off, all you guys were young guys just out here dancing, and then some of y'all are dancing. I mean, T-Pain, we're not going to act like T-Pain didn't fucking break music for a second. You know, out here with Omarion, doing movies, you fools got your own fucking DVD line, Krump Kings DVDs. Like, you know, there was a whole thing. Like, and I missed all of that. I missed the Krump Kings DVDs. So I see it now, and it's like, dude, it's just so crazy to even be doing this live with you, bro. Like it's, you guys have lived such a crazy life, bro.
We have, and still living it, man. Because it's crazy. Because I'm still supposed to be doing stuff. Because stuff is opening up now. People are like, yo, we still trying to get you out here. Like, it's like, shit. And it's crazy, man. My dream was to be in the NBA, bro. I want to be in the NBA, but bro, it's tatted on me. I got a basketball on me, like, I don't know if you can see it, but it's and one guy, but he has long hair like how I do, and then it says
damn.
no. Yeah, so it's like the and one character holding a ball, but he's got like dreads instead of being bald. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that's crazy.
And then I got a Michael Jordan.
When did you first get into basketball?
Bro, since knee high to a duck, bro. I used to be like, I honestly, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, when I used to play like rival teams and shit, their coach is like, bro, you'd be starting point guard on our varsity team. This when I was a freshman. I used to be practicing. I'm telling you, my attitude fucked me up. I was like how Westbrook. I'm not saying I played like exactly like him, but you know how Westbrook got an attitude, but he can play. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100% baller, dude. 100%.
I'm not gonna lie. Defensive head. I was defensive player every year. I quicker, faster handles. Shot was kind of there, but I didn't need to. I was faster, and I literally was hitting like crossover, no look passes, and my teammate like, what the fuck? How'd the ball get here? Like, I'm by the rim. Like, yeah, bro.
Damn,
but yeah,
man.
That was my whole dream, and to think that Ryat, you know what I'm saying? Ryat, right? I spelled it RYAT. Riot of righteousness. You know, you got a riot and it happens like a riot, like LA riot or something that's bad. My riot is when everyone get together, it's good. Everyone get lit, get part. Like, you know what I mean? If it's a turn up, it's a turn up. If it's a session, they're gonna feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, riot. My mom got me saved on her phone as riot, bro.
Oh, wow.
Riot. What the?
That's when you know that name's really rocking, dude, is when your mom was calling you by that name.
Yeah, Riot. Like on her phone, it's like Riot. I'm like, not like Son or like Jordy or Jordan, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like Riot. Like, like Mom, you could call. You like, I'm your son. You know what I'm saying?
All right, bro. Listen, dude. I know we had some technical difficulties in, like, you know, the beginning, earlier, whatever. We got through it. Boom. I don't want to hold you up too long.
It's finally working properly. If you know what I'm saying, got a little bit more time if you want to create.
For sure, dude. Because I did definitely want to ask you, like, what's some of the things that you're getting into now? Because I know, like, definitely COVID fucked everybody up, you know, and I haven't been able to see a lot of people. I barely even go into LA.
I was supposed to be a umpire, bro.
What was that?
Umpire.
Oh, damn. Oh, man.
So like, even though I'm an OG, there's like certain events I've always wanted to go to. I've done all of them. Krumpire's like still on my bucket, like kind of like on my kind of bucket list, Krump bucket list. And I was like supposed to go on this stupid COVID bullshit, man. But what I've been doing, labbing with the littles, every Thursday. We kind of been like slack. My kind of slacking because I've been getting back on my music shit heavy. So yeah, I've been doing my music again. I did a project with a couple people from my this label I'm messing with, and it hit #1 on iTunes for like a couple weeks. So
dope! Congratulations.
Yeah. Been just kind of like, it's crazy. I'm like just kind of staying out the way, but kind of getting me back because like COVID, real man moment, real nigga moment. You know how to do real nigga moments. Real nigga stuff's gonna come out. So since COVID, I haven't been able to see my daughter too. She's in Australia. You know what I mean?
I know,
so,
man.
And that's been that. Not gonna lie, it's been 2 years now, and not being able to work. #1, not being able to see. Missed her birthday. That fucked me up. And not being able to work, travel. You know what I mean? That's my shit. I've been doing that for fucking almost 15 plus years. Traveling, dancing. You know what I mean? Doing work, doing my own tours and doing tours. My daughter in another country, I haven't been able to do that. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I wasn't creating. I wasn't dancing. I was in the stunt, bro. Stressing the fuck out, bro. Hair thing, like, no lie, bro. Stressing that, like, depressed, bro. Depressed.
Mm-hmm.
So finally, getting Riot back, bro. And it's been
Mm-hmm.
feeling good. And I laid that project down. And it's crazy because I just did that. Like, you know what? Let me just create. And like, it's been #1 on iTunes. Like here, this past couple weeks, and I'm like, shit, all right, let me get you back, bro. Because that's you know what I mean. So it's been doing music and creating in the studio. I have a home studio in Creighton here, but I go to the main studio like on Fridays, getting stuff mastered. Got a project gonna be coming out soon. Yeah, I'm back. You're gonna see some dance videos coming back too. Um, yeah, I might make another list. I made one, and I never really did, and make another one maybe. But yeah, you're gonna see me back in this dance crease. So,
Dude, yeah, I know there was some of those some posts and stuff I had hit you up on, and so a couple of times I slid in the DMs, and that was another reason too I wanted to make sure I got you on here, bro. Like, you know what I mean, and just be like, for a second, it's like we get so lost in all the, like, we're doing the music and we're doing fucking Krump and all this other stuff, and it's like, let's not forget we're grown ass men here, and some of us are dealing with some shit, dude, and some of us have got some stuff going on, and next thing you know, you can't, you think you can see your baby, and then somebody's telling you you're not going to see your baby, and that's not right. Like, you know what I'm saying? And there was a lot
I
of that going on.
can't do nothing about it. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like, though their whole where she's at is locked down. You know what I mean? Like my baby mama, like even though we're not together, she still let me know. Like if I look at that shit almost every day to make sure, you know what I'm saying? I'm waiting. Once I see that shit open, I'm like, in my head, I'm like, open up for a week, nigga. I'm gonna go over there, then close down. I don't give. Let me just get over there. You know what I mean? But yeah, this shit, it's crazy, and I'll even say this another run nigga moment. Being who I am, it was hard for me to even be visual because I wasn't even able to be me. Who's the nigga that everyone go to help for? Who the nigga that look up to maybe? I don't know, you know what I mean? But I know I'm humble, but I know what I've done. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? But I'm humble because I know, nigga, there's niggas way better than me. You feel me? In many ways. But it's just crazy, and it's like, how can I be that nigga that everyone's looking up to, and then they see me down? That's gonna fuck niggas up.
Yeah.
Now that's fucking me up too, because I can't show that. You get what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's a whole domino like that. Like that's what was my mind in my mind. The depression was in my head. It took a while, bro. It took a while. Like so, I'm gonna say probably like recently, bro. Like real shit, man. It's happened back in. It's happened back in. And it's been feeling good. It's been feeling good. It's been feeling good.
That's good,
It
dude.
sucked though. It sucked though. It sucked.
Hey, dude, the world, listen, bro, the world is full of, it's like, it's it's a life of being a strong man and not knowing how to not be a strong man. Like there's times when our strength just can't get you through it. It's just not. Like this is just one of the ones you can't just, you know, suck it up, push through. Like this is the one that brings you down to your knees. Like this is the one where it's like, holy, like what do we do? Like what am I doing?
What do I got to am I doing type exactly, bro? And I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie. A lot of times, bro, felt like that. You feel me? And it's like, oh, come this way, come this way. But it's like, why go? I can't even be myself. Hey, come to my kid's birthday. Why? To watch y'all play with y'all kids? Like,
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, and it's like, but it be, you can even see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, dude, over COVID. I mean, like a lot of people know, but dude, over COVID, I went through, breakup with my ex. She ended up moving, and it was a thing where it was like, I was going weeks without seeing him, and so I can only imagine you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, yeah, bro. A lot of guys don't. they'll never understand. They'll never understand, bro. They'll never understand the burden of trying to be a good dad, you know. And I'm so glad you said it on here. And this moment will be able to live for fucking eternity, bro. So, because people need to know that dude, out of everybody in Krump, you've always been a straight up dude, bro. And that's one thing I've always loved. Like, that's one thing that makes me happy when I see Ryat at the session. It's like, dude, he's a fucking straight up guy, bro. Like, you get what you get with him, man.
The thing is, if I to anybody, if I lied or have to put a front up on something, say someone's dope or whack, like, I don't care. Like, friend or foe, like, I don't have to remember what I said if I've always kept it real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can always what I said, because that's what I'm going to say. Like, I'm not going to bite my tongue for a friend or somebody. Like, I'd rather that, because no one would do that to me. No one told me that shit was whack. Mm-hmm. I had to fucking do that shit and watch niggas look at me like, nigga, what the fuck you the fuck, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like, the hell? And I'm like, okay, well, can't do that shit. Let's try that again. But that's how a lot of my shit came up. I took those L's, but no, we need those people. Hey, bro, stop doing that shit, bro. You're looking dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, stop talking to her like that, man.
Yeah, for real.
Real shit. If you gotta do that inside, bro. Do that inside. Don't do it in front of us, bro. You know what I mean? Shit like that. Like, nigga, I've socked one of the homies from leaving the club because he was trying to holler at this shit, bro. And nigga said, why you hitting me, bro? This nigga, here's the exact situation. Don't just think I'm punching niggas randomly. Because you know, I don't do that. That's not my character. Raised by women. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta respect your queens. You gotta respect your, you know what I'm saying? And I got a daughter, so it's even more in there.
Shit. Bro.
So we was leaving the club, and yo, what's up, shorty? I think it was two girls. One girl was walking, he's hollering at one, he like grabbing her hand. She's like, yo, stop. And she like, you know, stop touching me. She does that to him. He like, bitch, like he pulled like her hair, like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, pulled her hair. I walked right over there. He said, nigga, what the? He's like, bro, that motherfucker. And I was like, bink. That nigga said, I said, you lucky. And I was like, you lucky I didn't swing into that because you my homie. But if it wasn't my nigga, I'm knocking your face off, bro. I said, don't ever do that shit in front of me. I don't care what you do when I'm not here. Don't do that when I'm here. That nigga was like, I was like, let's go. She's like, he's with you. I was like, unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, thank you. I'm like, yeah. Don't thank me. I'm with this nigga. Like, I'm with him. Shit. But yeah, that's crazy. Like you said, good dads and stuff. Keep being a good dad, bro. Because a lot of people don't get when there's dads that are actually trying. Because I know niggas out in this state, 30 minutes away from their kid, 40 minutes away from their kid, and don't even go try to go see him. When I'm dying to go see my kid, bro.
Exactly.
So you know what I'm saying? Keep being a good dad, bro. Real shit. Keep doing what it is. Even though you probably were like how I am, it was family. You know what I'm saying? I always thought this is just gonna be it. Her, only her, whatever. That's how I thought with mine. Now she got a kid with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? And engaged. But hey, good people. She talks to me with problems. I help her out with her problems with them. Crazy as fuck. Crazy world. But at the end of the day, when you start to understand, it's just you and your seed, bro. Just you and your seed.
My ex, she has two. She has two now with her new man. So I've had to go through that. I've had to go through it twice. So it's like whatever. I mean, me and her are straight though. Like, you know, she's cool. Never.
It's cool, but it's still.
Yeah, like why, dude? Jesus Christ!
I'll tell you this, it's crazy because how I was when I found out. This is when I knew I matured, because beginning stages when I found out like my baby mama with somebody like this nigga, I'm like fuck that, you know, like fuck that, you know, type of shit, fuck this nigga weak, he can't be like don't have to be around my kid and stuff like that. He can't even introduce himself to me. You know what I'm saying? You haven't met me, you want to go be around my kid now? You know what I'm saying? I don't care about being you, like stuff like that. And he has a kid, so I started thinking that. So when I found out she had a kid, and I was like, oh really? And I'm like, when do you do? And she like, well, like I was calm. I was calm when I found out. It hurt like a motherfucker. It killed me like a motherfucker. But I was so over like being blinded by like thinking that we'd always be like that white picket fence family, you know what I'm saying? Because I thought that was it, you know what I'm saying? And still to this day, like I wouldn't, just because of what happened, but she didn't have a kid and I would, you know what I mean? But no, but you know what I'm saying? But now it's like it's not though, but it's like it sucks. It sucks because that's all I saw was us. You feel me? And I'm pretty sure you felt the same. And now it's like now your kids you gotta just keep it cool for your kid. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, for sure, dude. For
keep showing
sure.
keep showing that try. You know what I mean?
Yeah, dude.
Just
Like, he'll ask me like, oh, he'll ask me like, because he's 3, so he's kind of in this phase of where he has like these memories, like he can really start to recall memories. And he's like, did me and you and mommy do that? I'm like, oh no, baby, we didn't do that. Because it'd be like him and her, and it's like, so I have to kind of start teaching that, but I'm never.
But not show no pain. You feel me? Like, ugh.
Yeah, never know, like, oh, like frustration or nothing, dude, when he brings it up, like, or because I still have pictures of us 3, like, you know what I'm saying, that hang on the wall in here, because it's like me, him, and her, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, that's fine, but nah, I'm when I found out about the first one, it was like it hurt, whatever, but I was more like, I think, and this is like, we want to talk about real moments, like, I think I was more afraid of not being his dad, like losing the essence of like, oh, this is dad. Like, I know, like, I'm dad. That's her daddy. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you guys have the same mommy, but I'm dad. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that hurt. It hurt.
Yeah.
And
That
then,
hit that. I get that.
yeah,
Like,
I know. But you know what, dude? Like, he sleeps in my bed with me, and I just think of like, you know what? When it's all said and done, dude, his bone is my bone, and his flesh is mine, and no one's ever gonna replace that.
I'm gonna tell you, as long as you keep doing what you do, the connection will never be broken, and you'll always know. You get me? You feel me? Like, no matter like whatever like the vision was supposed to be. You get what I'm saying? Even though we know this is what the vision is, and this is what it's supposed to be, actually. You know, just this because they won't never forget. Basically, like how you're saying, like how you're kidding them. My daughter be telling me memories like when I was 3, I used to do that. I'm like, what the hell the fuck you remember that shit? Like what? Because she's 6 now. She's 6 now.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Is she going to school yet?
Yeah. She's losing teeth.
Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Like here, and here. So she got like the 2 front ones, and then like I'm like, stop fucking growing. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, and your little one's a 3. That's a fun stage too. That's a fun stage.
Yeah, he's getting big. He'll be 4 in December. So, we're already thinking about like whole pre-K and all that. I don't know. I'm like, I'm trying to hold it off as long as I can, dude. I'm just like really fighting it as hard as I can.
It kind of hold it off, but it's kind of, if they do it how, because my daughter's one was pretty cool. It was like a little bit of time, and then you took them back home, and then like you started bringing them in longer. They would be able to stay longer. How the time is normally. You take them in a couple. I don't know how they do it now here in the States, but kind of do that because then they'll get used to other like school kind of vibe. You know what I mean? I guess you can say.
Okay.
Even though it's like you don't want him to grow. You know what I
mean? It's not about how long he's there. It's about him being there is the problem.
When she lost her tooth, it hit me like, fuck. She like stop. Like she hit, like, you know what I mean? Like there's like, what do they call them? Milestones and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like talking, like crawling, walking, talking. You know what I mean? First words, etc., etc. Now her teeth falling out. It's like, Daddy, look, my teeth. I'm like, shut Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? Like,
Yeah, the first lost tooth is a big one. That's a big one.
she was like, Daddy, I lost it. Bro, tell me why. My baby mama sent me a picture the next day. She wrote a letter to the tooth fairy. sorry, sorry, tooth fairy. I lost my tooth, but could you please still leave money?
Hustler, that's right. That's good. That's perfect.
You know what I tell my daughter? That's how she's always been. Like, you work for it, you work hard, I'll get it for you, you'll get it, you'll do it. You know what I'm saying? And then she started, and then I told her this one time, she said, Daddy, I want a unicorn. I said, I won't be able to do that, but I can get something that might look like it. She goes,
Right, there you go.
And I dream to be a ballerina. I said, you don't have to dream, we can do that. You want to do ballet? She goes, really, Daddy? I said, we do. Put her in ballet. But then guess what? COVID fucking hit. Now she, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I bought the whole outfit and everything. I was hyped for her, bro. I wanted to see her hit, you know what I'm saying? Fire this motherfucker. Hey, hit a chest pop, sweetie. Hit a chest pop. No, Dad.
Yeah, there you go. Man.
She actually has a clip up on YouTube.
Oh, does she really?
Princess Ryat at the Beast Camp. At the Beast Camp.
That is right. Oh my God, how could I forget that shit? Princess Ryat. Yeah, I do remember. That was when they were at the old Cypher spot, at the first one. Oh man.
Beast Camp. I tell that nigga, like, you are this generation's OG, bro. And I'll say that. Not just for his crump, but like what he does. You know what I'm saying? I don't comment on it. I watch my community. You feel me? And they got Zoom call meetings.
Yeah.
With all over. They're not even in his fam. Labbing them up, teaching classes, Beast Camp events. The sessions was like I feel Beast was kind of helped Cali niggas come back to you. All niggas start coming back to events and stuff instead of being like, okay, that's like I's event. We might not be able to go because of this, or this is I's event. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I hated those kind of things. Like, I like the vibe right now. How it's like more.
Dude, he really changed the game with the Tuesdays. He did doing the workshops, and then it became,
and then it had the battle nights.
Yeah, you know, and it was consistent as fuck, and people drove out, and battles were always good. There was never a whack battle night. I never went to a whack battle night. There was always one battle that was the conversation of the fucking week in the Krumpers page because of the Beast Camp, and people from all over were there, and you know,
like that's and it was perfect because it led up to the main event, Beast Camp. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was. Yeah. I just can't wait for this shit to open up so shit can start coming back and niggas can get their mojo and flow going again and shit, bro. Like, properly, you know.
I'm hoping to start doing some stuff down here too, dude. Out in Oxnard, like, it's cool having, you know, that LA area, but then when you really think about people wanting to spread the movement, you know, like, I'm the next stop up into Santa Barbara, you know, and if I could really help out up here, like, even just by bringing people like you on and then sharing these videos with my buddies here and shit, you know, I really do. I really want to see Krump come back, like, and have good vibes, like Beast Camp good vibes, just good vibes, period, like, everywhere.
The vibes was amazing, and like, even though prides and the egos kind of was there, like, it kind of was left at the door low key. You know what I mean? Compared to some other times, like, yeah, some shit. But I think the reason why is because next Tuesday you can come back type shit and get that nigga if you wanted to. You know what I mean? Yeah. So maybe that's kind of why it wasn't too like toxic, I guess, or whatever you could say. Because everything's kind of like how Krump is. It's all kind of healthy, but sometimes niggas we focus too much on little dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? And then like 3 days later, you're cool with that nigga and like hanging out and shit. But he was, but it's Krump. It's Krump. This is how we be. That could be a whole another topic to go on, bro.
Yeah, I mean, dude, I remember, right before everything really shut down, a lot of you guys were coming back, bro. Like OGs. I mean, I remember when you were coming back, you were battling you battled Ruin at the 818. You battled Dread at, I think it was like a overhype, or it was like a KBL or some shit, and then you battled Biggie.
We can Biggie, and then back to the Beast camps, man. I battled Ruin over there. I battled with Beast against Spartan and Concrete. I battled Slayer. I battled Cannon. I battled Solo.
And then you had 2 Reels and Simeon. You battled 2 Reels and Simeon by yourself.
I battled Simeon instead of Box. When it's supposed to be me and Beast versus 2, and I'm on it being a 1 versus 3.
Oh yeah, and Stutterbox too. Yeah, I was there. I remember I was watching that show. I was like, yo, he's murdering.
My God. I wanna properly have a 2-on-2 with Beast properly.
Ooh.
Like we did with Concrete. That one was dope because that was a good exchange, but that was like a super respectful battle. You know what I mean? It wasn't like niggas was definitely trying to kill niggas, but it wasn't like I'm trying to chop your head off. I'm gonna hit you with a couple cuts. You're gonna feel it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But
being a little nice about it. Being a little nice.
Yeah, being a little nice there, but there was some stuff that I was like, I gotta come back. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't be like if like me and Beast battle somebody else that wasn't like spam or you know what I'm saying, that we kind of wave. I like to do that.
But to get that from Spartan and Concrete though, that takes a lot of like respect. Like for those guys to not be like, yo, I'm gonna respect your Krump right now because you might be super in your bag or some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that takes a lot.
Respectfully getting off on each other like shit, like because we know we all can take it there. We all know because we all were on. You know what I'm saying? And it was like the end of that. It was like the end of the year. It was like perfect too because we were all battling. Everyone was battling. Everybody was battling. I know I was battling damn near at the Beast Camp for sure, like a main event battle every month. Sure, but I was battling every week for sure. I know that for sure. I remember or getting off. And I know Concrete was ripping shit. Spartan was killing shit, and Beast always be killing. Them niggas always be always and forever will always type shit.
Dude, yeah, I would have to say the Beast Camp Tuesdays is where I really, like for myself, really got to experience a lot of like just straight battles. Like being at the 818, I was always there too, but it was like that was just more of like I was more of watching, like I would dance in the session, but I would enjoy watching a lot more. But being at the Beast Camp, I felt like I was really like involved, like heavily involved with what was going on in the whole session and the battles. I felt like I battled there every Tuesday for like a solid 6 months. So it was like, fuck. I miss it, dude. I really miss those nights. I miss it.
I'm like that. I like those. I miss those vibes. Just traveling. You know what I'm saying? Like watching my niggas in the U.S. go overseas and rip shit. You know what I mean? Even if it's not me. You know what I'm saying? I like seeing that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there was a lot. There was a lot starting to happen, especially in Cali, because I felt like I came in, like for me, I feel like I came in during an era where like Cali Krump was awkward or some shit, in 2000 and like 15, 16-ish. Like I guess Cali Krump was weird and people were like at it, from what I've learned. So it was like, oh no, nothing's happening really. And then now you have like Billy doing Wastelands all the time. Shout out to Billy.
Billy.
You have all the different sessions. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like once the state and the country really opens up, like wide open, it's gonna be really active out here in Cali.
I'm telling you, you're gonna see a lot of dope shit because there's probably a lot of niggas that's been waiting to get off on somebody. You know these buckhead niggas. You know these buckhead niggas waiting to battle somebody. Like, nigga, I'm pulling up. I'm supposed to fly out there a couple times, but the flights was canceled because of lockdown. Like, you're just excited. This nigga. You know, there's a couple ready for some shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bro.
Dude. All right, right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let us get out of here, dude. Before we sign out, one last time, I want to say thank you so much, dude. Right, and again, I'd be checking in on you from time to time, dude. But the world needs Ryat, bro. We need you in this world. Krump needs you, yeah. But you got a lot of people who care, dude, and I'm definitely one of them. But before we check out, dude, give the people a little Ryat magic gem, something that you want to leave them with for today.
Shoot, always keep just be you. Expect everything to kind of happen how it is. Everything's already been planned with what you're going through. Even if it's bullshit or not, it's already been planned, and you've already overcome it. You know what I'm saying? If you believe in a higher power. And that's me even talking to myself. So just keep pushing, and keep pushing, stay strong. And if you in Krump, you know what I mean, seeing you learn, be a teacher. If you're a teacher, you know what I mean, it's okay to have a student mentality. And if you're a student in this shit, learn from everything, but always put you in it, because nobody in this dance can be you and express you in this shit.
My man, Ryat, thank you so much, bro.
Appreciate it.
Everybody, until next time, the smoking section. Holla.